guys are doing well and are having the most incredible day as always. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and we are back again with another Lush unboxing video. Now, if you guys saw my videos from last month, you would have seen that Lush ever so kindly sent me the extra large box. Honestly, I still can't quite get over that. However, as you guys also know, I do order the shower box for myself. Now, last month I did 2 separate videos where I unboxed them both and went through them. However, I did ask you guys whether you would like them separate or whether you want them together, and a lot of you guys said just do them as one big video. So that is what we're going to do for this month. We are going to go through not only the shower box for this month, but we are also going to go through the extra large box as well. So this hopefully should be a really super fun cozy long video, and you guys can just get comfy and get cozy. Grab yourselves a coffee, a tea, a little snack as well, and let's dive in to the most exciting box I think so far this year. So let's go. So I'm actually going to start off with the shower box. So we are opening it up. Honestly, the design of this box is beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. This is kind of what I expected for February's box. I don't know why. It screams Valentine's, which I love. So this is the design for this month's box. It's absolutely beautiful. I am obsessed with it. Honestly, that is absolutely stunning. As always, and I say this every time, I love the new boxes so much more than the last ones. These are just stunning. Anyway, let's just dive into the products. We are not here for the packaging, even though I absolutely love it, but let's get rid and let's open it up. I can already see something so cute. Oh my goodness. I have just noticed as well, they have slightly changed the products list. It's kind of giving old Lush Times vibes, which if you've been a fan of Lush for a while, I mean, is that me? It's giving like newspaper vibes. But yeah, we used to get the Lush Times years ago. I don't know whether they still do it or not, but you used to get them with your orders and you used to get them in the shops. They were free, I'm pretty sure, and it was like a newspaper but full of like Lush news, updates, things like that. It was so fun. So I kind of wish they'd bring it back. So anyway, we have that in the box, and then, oh my goodness, it is screaming Barbie. I'm obsessed with it. Let's dive into the first item. So the first thing we have, I'm obsessed. The size of this, so insane. This is the Peach Rose Shower Cream, and on the front it says Radiant Rose, Neroli and Jasmine oils uplift, while rich olive oil leaves skin. Whoa, I nearly did it. I nearly did it in one go, so we're going to try that again. Radiant Rose, Neroli and Jasmine oils uplift, while rich olive oil leaves skin feeling soft and supple. Isn't that just peachy? And in terms of ingredients, we have got cacao seed butter, we've also got virgin olive oil, howood oil, we've got lemon oil, we have got neroli oil, we've got rose oil, fine sea salt. I'm very excited about this one, and I'm guessing you literally just use this in the shower. Yes, you basically use it in the shower. It's kind of like a moisturising, lathering body wash, I guess, which is so exciting. That looks delish. Are you kidding? Oh, that's... Okay, this is going to sound so rogue. It smells like bubble tea. If you're a bubble tea person, I personally am, I love it. It smells like a peach bubble tea. It's so good. That's insane. So this is what it looks like. Super creamy, absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, I want to eat that. I could eat that. That is stunning. And this is what she looks like up close. The packaging, as always, is absolutely beautiful. This is upside down. One sec. There you go. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I absolutely love it. And I've said this before, I love the coloured pots. Like sometimes we get them in their green, sometimes they're pink. I absolutely love them, and you can still recycle them. But if you're the sort of person that wanted to keep these for like plant pots or to put your makeup brushes in, something like that, like this is just cute. Do you know what I mean? I much prefer the coloured ones to the black pots. Anyway, this is the first item. 10 out of 10, delish. Okay, so next up, let's go on to this one. Oh, this is fun. This is the Turkish Delight Dusting Powder, and on the front it says blah, 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 blah. I cannot speak, honestly. Anyway, on the front it says, have you ever dreamed of a Do you know what? One day I'm gonna get through a whole video and not stumble on my words. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the pressure of the camera, but honestly, can't read. Anyway, let's try again. Have you ever dreamed of rolling around au naturel in a great big pile of fresh rose petals? If, like us, you've dared to dream, we present to you the next best thing. How beautiful, again, is that? And I know it's not about the packaging. Like, honestly, it is about the product, but I buy things because of packaging, I'm not gonna lie. And that's adorable. And in regards to the ingredients, we have got things like rose oil, neroli oil, jasmine extract. The neroli is really good because it's a really lovely uplifting ingredient. So if you're ever feeling a little bit kind of sorry for yourself, a little bit sad, a little bit like miserable because the UK's weather sucks, this is what you need, and I'm very excited. Also with dusting powders, there's a few different ways you can use them. So you can either put them in your bed sheets, which is a great way to kind of make your bedding smell really, really good. You can also use them, in my opinion, as dry shampoo. I've used them many a time as dry shampoo. Also when you get out the shower, like a talcum powder after moisturizer. There's multiple ways you can use them, but this is just a delish. Oh, whoa, that is so strong. I don't know why I expected it not to be that strong. Very fresh, like super floral, like insanely strong. Like, that's almost too strong. Like, it is very strong. You can definitely smell the rose and the jasmine and the neroli. Like, it's a very nice mix of the three kind of main ingredients, I guess. It's really lovely. Very strong though. If you don't like strong smells, you probably wouldn't like this one, but I absolutely love that, so I'm very excited. And again, I like to use them as dry shampoo, or even a sprinkle in your hand and then like scrunch it in your hair. It makes your hair smell incredible. Anyway, that is the next item we have. So as always, we are going to stick with the potted items. So the next item we have, oh, this looks really good. So this is the Softy Body Scrub. And on the front, it says, exfoliating caster sugar, creamy cocoa butter, and sweet rose absolute is enough to make big softies of all of us. And in terms of ingredients, we have got things like almond oil. We've also got ylang ylang oil. We've also got rose extract, virgin coconut oil. We have also got lavender oil. I'm excited. I absolutely love the Lush sugar scrubs. I much prefer these over the salt scrubs. I find them they're a little bit more solid, so you don't drop as much. I just really like them. I much prefer them. So let's see. Wait, is that supposed to look like a rose, or is that just a coincidence? Look at that. Is it supposed to look like a rose? Because it absolutely does. I don't know if it is just, oh no, I think it is, because on the, yeah, on the picture, let me just show you guys on here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a little rose on this picture. That is so cool. That must take them ages to like do that on every single one. Ooh, wait. That smells familiar. I won't lie, and this is going to sound weird unless you've smelt this. Please, if you've smelt this, tell me down below. Low-key smells like deep heat. Do you know what I mean? Like a mussel, like balm smell. It smells kind of deep heaty. It smells good though. Very, very floral, but I can't stop smelling deep heat now. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I like the smell of deep heat, so I'm a big fan of that. But this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful orange colour, which I think, if I'm being honest, does surprise me considering the rest of the range is pink, but I really like it. I think it looks beautiful, and it's not really about the colour, let's be honest, but it doesn't look like how it would smell in my head. Like, to me, that would smell like mango or something. But it's good. That's really, really good. I actually really love that. And the last potted product we have before we move on to, I think, the one naked item in the bag. This is, of course, the Rose Jam Shower Jelly. I love the scent of rose jam. It's so nostalgic to me. And honestly, I still love it to this day. It's such a good scent. On the front, it says, dreamier than a pair of rose tinted glasses. And in terms of ingredients, we have, of course, got things like lemon oil. We've also got rose oil, rose extract. We've got argan oil, vanilla pod extract. We've got a lot of really lovely things. I'm just gonna have to give this a smell. I'm not gonna get it out of the pot because I fear that the color of this, and there will be some liquid in here, will go over the cream carpet, and I just can't bear with that today. So oh wow, it's a rose. Can you guys see that? If I hold it up, can you see that it's a rose? I really hope you can. Oh my goodness. That smell, honestly, it makes me salivate. That's so good. The only way I can describe it, it says it in the name, rose jam. If you made a jam from roses, this is what it would smell like. It's got a rosy scent, but it's so sweet. Oh, it's actually unreal. Like, that is such a nostalgic classic Lush scent, and I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, I love a good shower jelly. I tend to use them as bubble bath, but I also find that if you put them in like a netted kind of bag, you can wash with them without dropping them all the time. So oh, I'm obsessed. I don't know why I just smelled the pot. I can't smell anything. Anyway, so last but definitely not least in this box, we have got a soap, and this soap is absolutely massive. Oh, okay, okay, hear me out, and I'm going to explain it in a second, but this is the soap. This is the rose soap. How beautiful is that? And in terms of ingredients in this one, we have got things like coconut oil, orange oil, geranium oil, we've got rose oil, we have also got, did I say coconut oil already? Is that it? Gardenia extract. Let's give it a smell. Classic. Oh, that's so good. The only thing about this that I don't like, because like that is beautiful, like absolutely stunning, 10 out of 10. As soon as someone uses this, these are gonna break. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like once it's used, it's not gonna look as cute. So I kind of wish it was just the middle piece, you know, like on its own without the leaves. I feel like it would be a little bit easier to use, but I mean, I'm not complaining because you get more soap, but the only way to describe this scent, dare I say rosy again. I feel like that is the theme of the box, but it's rosy. It's a bit more floral. Like, it's not as sweet as like the rose jam. It's definitely more floral, but it's not as strong and floral as the Turkish Delight. It's kind of a good in between, but that's actually really good. Yum. Okay, that is delish. So next up, of course, we are diving in to the extra large box. And dare I say, this is even more beautiful than the shower one. Look at the detail on this box. I can't get over it. I feel so lucky and grateful. Obviously, as you guys know, and I did say, Lush did send me this one. So the first one I paid completely full price with my own money, but this one Lush have ever so kindly sent me, and I feel so eternally grateful. Like, I truly appreciate it, and I just want to let you guys know that like this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for you guys watching. So I appreciate you so much, you wouldn't even believe it, and I'm just very thankful. So anyway, let's dive into the extra large box. I am so excited. Even though I've just opened the shower one, so I know some products, I'm still very excited to see what's inside here because I've seen no spoilers. All I knew about this month's box is that it was a pink theme, because I did see like snippets, but I kind of scrolled past, if you know what I mean. So anyway, let's see what this one has in stock for us. I'm so excited. I love the packaging. I feel like it's such a shame to throw it away. But yeah, do any of you guys keep these? I'd love to know. I feel like they'd be beautiful for a scrapbook or something. Unfortunately, I'm not that skilled in the arts and crafts department, but anyway, let's dive in and see. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm so excited. Right, so firstly, let's go through quickly again all the things we have in here similar to the last box. So the first one we have, of course, is the peach rose even body wash, which I'm very excited about. I cannot wait to try that one. Then we have the rose jam shower jelly. Again, this scent is an absolute classic for me. I just love it. I think it's because when I first started working at Lush, the first ever Christmas, which I think I started working that summer, the first Christmas, that and the Snow Fairy shower gel were like two main scents, and the smell just takes me back. Like, I don't even know what year it was. Was it like 2015? I feel old even thinking about it, to be honest. But anyway, that is the next item we have. Then we have another Turkish Delight body. Honestly, guys, when I tell you I've just tried saying this sentence 3 times now, 3rd time, still can't do it. Dusting powder. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Then we have the Softy body scrub. This one particularly, I am so excited about. Again, I love a sugar scrub and I'm just obsessed with the scent of that. Then of course we have the soap, and this is the rose soap. Absolutely beautiful and completely intact, which is insane. We've got 2 for 2 with that. I'm very impressed. So that is the last repeat item. So let's dive into the new ones, which I'm so excited about. Don't. If this product smells like what I think it's going to smell like, I actually might cry. Okay, I'm going to have to do this one first. This is so exciting. So this is the Rose Bubble Bar. Now years ago, and I'm talking like when I worked there ages ago, maybe 2016, something like that, this product came out and I think it was called the Rose Bubble Bar from what I can remember, and it was smaller than this, much smaller, had a little like green leaf in it, and I'm pretty sure it was rose and lemon, and I was obsessed with this bubble bar that I bought so many of them. I might even still have one like in a drawer at my parents' house somewhere. Like I was obsessed with it. So let's go through the ingredients and see. I'm excited because I think this could be the same thing. So in terms of ingredients, we have got orange oil, rose extract, we've also got rose hip oil and lemon oil. Is this gonna take me back? Because honestly, I'm so excited. Guys, I think it's the same. No, stop. That smell is phenomenal. Only way I can describe this product, it's like, again, you've got that rose, but because of the lemon, it's like, it's making me salivate. Like, it's so fresh and citrusy, but that rose gives it a really softer scent. Oh, it's so good. And again, absolutely beautiful. The colours of this, the way this looks, I think they've really uplifted and improved the design of this, because again, it used to be so small, but I love the swirl. Oh my god, that's incredible. So last but definitely not least, we have this absolutely beautiful bath bomb. But let me tell you, this has got some weight to it. This is absolutely stunning. And this is the Rose Queen bath bomb. And it is an absolute queen of a bath bomb, let me tell you. She is heavy. Like, there is some absolute weight to this, which I cannot wait to see if there's anything on the inside. I have no idea. But in terms of ingredients, this one has got rose extract, dried rose petals. We've also got cassis oil, I don't know what that is, I'm not actually sure. Dried sunflower petals. We've also got dried cornflowers. Oh, that's really good. If you like that traditional Lush rose super fresh scent, then you would absolutely love this. It's giving like smelling a bouquet of roses kind of smell, like pure floral fresh. That's beautiful. That's so good. I think I'm getting it on my face. But again, the way this looks, I'm obsessed with it. Like, she is absolutely stunning, and I wish I could kind of explain to you how heavy this feels, but there is weight. Like, it's definitely heavier than like a dragon's egg or something. That's so good. Oh, yum. I'm obsessed. So those are all of the items in the Lush kitchen boxes for the shower box, the extra large box for the month of May. And I would love to know down below, did you get this month's box? What did you think of it? What are your thoughts on the products? Even if you didn't get it, I would love to know down below. And also let me know if you have ever subscribed to this box. I would love to know that as well. And also, I didn't mention this earlier because I completely forgot, but do not forget, I do have a Lush affiliate link, which is always in my description, and I do receive a small commission every time you guys do use it, but I do appreciate it so much. But also, a lot of the times there is a benefit for you guys using it, whether that be like a free product or something like that. So definitely let me know down below if you want to know what it is currently. But that is everything for today's video. Again, I want to say a massive thank you to Lush for sending me the extra large box for this video. I'm honestly so impressed. I'm absolutely obsessed, and I cannot recommend it enough. It truly is swaying me more to want to get the extra large box every month because it is just incredible. But that is everything for this video. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do. I upload a lot of Lush content and book content and vlogs and all that kind of stuff over on this channel, and I would love to hit 13k. We are on our way to 13,000 of you, and I'm so grateful. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling your ears off. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys have an incredible day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.